What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tay. You already see what it is. Chilling here in my editing space, right? Lights off in the room, little light in my face, right? Just to set the tone. Today I want to come to you guys about something very serious, and I think this is going to touch a lot of people. This isn't for the views. This isn't to blow up. Honestly, I'm going to try my best to speak properly without stuttering, because I stutter a lot, and I want to be able to try to get through this video without cutting it. Just take it as it is and upload it. And if I mess up anything, my grammar, honestly, I don't care, because the message behind this is really important. So last night I uploaded a video, and I'm going to put the video on the screen right now. It's about 20 seconds, so I'm going to be real honest with you guys. This journey, it's very hard. Sometimes I want to quit. It's hard not to make comparisons when you got friends who are doctors, friends that are millionaires. And here I am still trying to figure it out on this journey, alone, by myself. I could have had a family, could have had a good job, but instead I said, you're more, your dreams go further. So don't stop, let God lead you, because I'm not giving up just yet. Cool, so that stuck with me, that came from my heart. Now that I got this intro out the way, this video is for every single person that has a dream. I don't care if you're working a 9-to-5. I don't care if you don't have a job. I don't care if you're a single mother. I don't care if you're a mother with a happy family. I don't care if you feel like too many things are going good for you to complain. I don't care if you think too many things are going bad for you to complain. I don't care if you have too many bad things to want to complain. This is for every single person that feels some displacement in their heart about where they are in their life. Whether that be a dream, whether that be where you are in motherhood, fatherhood, and whether that be where you are with your work, your job, study, and maybe right now you feel like time's against you. Maybe you feel like you're not doing the right thing. Maybe you feel like it's not destined for you. Maybe you feel like you're not going to get there. And you know, that video came from the heart. I literally picked up my middle school photo, and I seen a lot of kids from my middle school, and these kids are really smart, man. I'm not saying that I'm not smart. I think I'm a different type of smart. There were some real genius, dedicated kids that stuck to their books, and I knew they did the same thing in high school. We're talking about every single one of them could have been valedictorians of where they went. And I Googled their names, and to no surprise and no jealousy either, I felt happy. I felt a sense of peace. I'm seeing doctor this, doctor that, you know, CEO this, CEO that. I'm seeing people work at firms, and I think it just hit me in my chest. I'm just like, dang, man, the kids that are my age that I went to school with, from the same backgrounds they went through, I had the same choice at education, the same choice here. I have a finance and economics degree from Manhattanville University, right? I went to Stack. I played college basketball. I could have kept chasing that. I had the MasterCard headquarters next to my school. I had internships in a couple different places, connections all over. I got uncles that got connections with people that own banks or, you know, heading banks. And I just, it kind of hit me in my chest. I'm 27 years old. I turned 28 this summer. And it's like, dang, man, I have so many accolades that I think people could be happy about. But it's not that it doesn't fulfill me. I mean, they're cool, but where am I, right? So this is a humble conversation, right? I'm a kid that came from Plainfield, born and raised in this house that I'm in right now, in the same town that I love, Plainfield, New Jersey. And I moved to California and came back. I went to Miami and I didn't came back, not because, you know, anything of a failure or sort. California was kind of a failure financially, but Miami, I got a lot of financial freedom. I'm talking good money, really, really good money. Money I never thought I could make. Money that's well beyond the 6 figures, going into the quarter M's per year. And you know, it was all reflecting around drill videos, negative videos, being one of the better, higher ranked drill artists in New York. Not drill artists, but drill directors. And every drill artist wants to come to you. They got 400, 500, and you're doing 3 or 4 of these videos a day. We're talking about 1,500 to 2,000 a day. And why would I put that down? Well, it's because I picked up a Bible. And the things that I was doing doesn't relate or, you know, align with God. So how can I say I'm doing God's work if I'm promoting positive, you know, if I'm promoting negativity, if I'm not promoting positive things, right? And I just kind of got to let this share with somebody. I know there's so many people in my position that, you know, feel this way. And when I posted that story, I mean, I almost had tears in my eyes when I was writing out that paragraph. And you know what? I'm gonna read the paragraph to you guys. Literally almost had tears in my eyes because it was coming from the heart. And I think that's why, it takes a while for my social media to blow up, because I don't post bull crap. I don't post things that don't matter. Everything I post literally comes from my heart, and I mean every single message that I write on here. So this is from the video that you guys seen on the screen earlier. I'm gonna read this paragraph, and I'm gonna give you guys some comfort I got from the Lord. And I know a lot of people, maybe you guys don't follow God. Please don't click off this video. This is not a video to make you follow God. This is not a video to sit here and make you change your faith. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care if you're Jewish. I don't care if you're atheist. I don't care if you're agnostic. At the end of the day, you're a human being, and the way I look at you, my brother or my sister, or whatever you identify as, or whoever you identify as, we are family, and I love you, and I want to share this message with you. So I want to share this paragraph from my heart, and then I want to go ahead and I want to share, you know, how my pastor today had a sermon and gave me a scripture, 6 verses in the book of Psalms that directly related, that directly related to what I'm speaking about right here. And it's just no coincidence. And so I remember later, it's just a reminder that God hears your heart way before he hears your words. This came right from my heart. I mean every single word. I hope I connect with someone right now and I help them keep going. Someone just commented on a 6-year-old YouTube video of me and said, imagine if you had stayed consistent these past 6 years of your life would be different now. Dang. And they are so right. I looked in the mirror and I have regret. I picked up my middle school yearbook photo and Googled some of my friends from middle school. I went to school with smart kids. A lot of them are doctors working for big firms and are on board at some big company. And I'm still here posting YouTube videos that don't get a lot of views. I'm going to the gym preparing for an opportunity that may never come, and making music videos when my heart doesn't even feel it anymore. I have every reason to quit right now. I have a degree, I have connections. I can go get a job at a lot of firms right now and start fresh, but I don't know. That comment got me. It didn't discourage me. In fact, it made me stop looking back at what if and made me look forward at what if. And here's what I have to say. Yeah, maybe if I didn't quit, life would be different. Maybe if maybe I would be rich now. Maybe I messed up, but guess what? Maybe I still can be rich. Maybe I can fix my mistakes. Maybe I will make a difference. I'm ready. Those banks will be there, but my dreams have limitations in forms of time, It's not about the money right now. It's about where my heart's at. And I want every single one of you to know. One day you'll read this post and see me where I'm at in the future, and you'll know for certain he figured it out. God will show me what's next. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. Do not rely on your own understanding, for trusting God with all your heart and he'll align your path straight. That message in that comment hit me because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I stopped making YouTube videos because if you really scroll down, I do have 120, 150 videos archived. So I really have 600 YouTube videos posted. I was doing content you guys find valuable and find funny and have on your Explore page now 6 years ago. I'm talking 2018. It's about to be 7 years ago. And I wasn't getting the views. I wasn't getting the recognition. And there was things I was doing wrong. Not creating the better thumbnails, not putting the best parts of the video in the beginning to make people engage. But I was still creating the content and had the ideas that people have now 6 years ago. So I didn't want to keep making the videos when you guys weren't showing me that you see it. And then I'm seeing you guys like this stuff. And I'm like, dog, I was doing this years ago. So that comment hit me because if I didn't stop, I would be somewhere crazy right now. And this isn't to knock the things that I have, but I'd be somewhere so much different. And honestly, it didn't discourage me. It kind of just showed me you know what, Tay, if my brain was ahead 6 years ago, my brain is still ahead right now. And I'm still able to create that content and create things that bring people together. So yeah, I go to the gym and I train and I lift weights, and maybe an acting opportunity will come that needs me to be fit and it makes sense. And maybe it won't. My bad, my cousin. Maybe I will get there. Maybe these videos will get me millions. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll be some big content creator. Maybe I'll be some big actor. Maybe I won't. And these maybes is what's kind of throwing me off. It's dang, bro, if y'all understand, bro, for the people that don't fully know me and how far I go with stuff, I done lost relationships. I'm talking about girlfriends, feel me? I done lost friends. I done missed so many family events, so many friend events, and my friends know this. Y'all done invited me to so many places and I said no because I'm working. All the times you guys went to parties, I was in the gym. All the times you guys went out somewhere and I wanted to do content. All the time you guys went out and had fun, and I wish I did go sometimes, but I don't regret it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad. But at the same time, I've learned to find a balance between chilling with my friends and chasing my dreams and goals, because I don't want to be at a place I'm successful with no memories with everybody else. I want to have a captivation and a long memory line of fun with my friends while achieving my success. So now I'm finding the balance, but I don't regret what I did, and I don't regret all the hard work I put in. And yeah, maybe God got me in this position right now, or maybe God wanted me to stop so I can become a better man that can actually maintain and hold on to the things he has given me. But man, I'm a sinner, bro. I know I'm a sinner, and I know God has forgiven me for my sins because I accepted Jesus Christ into my life. But at the same time, I'm trying to be a better person, and there's a lot of things I used to do because I done hurt a lot of people. I'm gonna be honest. I done hurt females. I done hurt friends. I done lied. I done cheated. I done did a lot of things that I shouldn't have done. And I don't sit here and live in condemnation, aka guilt. I don't beat myself up for my old ways, but I know that I could be better. So sometimes when I'm doing the things that I do, it's hard thinking I deserve other things. And I'm because you did this stuff in the past, and man, it's time to get over that. Man, let it go. And I'm telling you, let the past go. Don't look back. So I'm going to open up the book of Psalms, right? I'm going to read chapter 23, verse 1 through 6. And I want you guys to hear this. In the midst of my heart, when I was sitting there on the floor yesterday meditating, I said, I usually pray to God out loud. I usually have words. But yesterday, I just couldn't get words. I was just sitting there and my heart was just running and running. And I just felt like this sort of midlife crisis. Dang, Tay, what are you doing? Am I wasting my time? Yo, and it's I'm happy with the people I have in my life. But even saying this right now, this really hurts. It's yo, bro, you lost relationships with people that if I didn't chase what I was chasing, I could have had a 6-figure job and could have had a family with kids already, and probably, maybe I would have been happy. I don't know. And honestly, I don't think I care to figure out what's in the past. Like, I let it go. And I think that's like, I don't know, man. Sometimes it hurts when you think about it. Like, especially if all the work you put in doesn't go anywhere. You know how bad that hurts? Do you know how much I missed? I'm not trying to say I missed more than you guys, but like, bro, I don't, in my personal life, I don't know everybody. I can only speak from the people that I've touched and the people that have touched me and the people that I know. I am the hardest worker I know. And I know I got friends right now that are super consistent. Like my boy John, me and him was talking today. Like, he's a crazy hard worker. We have different backgrounds. I don't know him as much as he knows him. So I'm not speaking or decreasing anybody's effort around me. But since I know myself, and I'm talking about people I know myself inside and out, bro, I did this for years, though. Like, I've been declining hanging out with people since I was 5-6 years old, bro. I didn't go over nobody's house when I was younger. I had my first sleepover when I was 16, bro. So it's like, sometimes it hurts when you know how much you lost and you don't have the things that you waiting on having. And it just, you know, you just hope it's all worth it. So I'm gonna go read this thing from Psalms. And I want you to realize this, that God heard my heart way before you heard my voice. My pastor makes these sermons days in advance. I had this realization last night, Saturday night, today, Sunday. So this means my pastor already had this sermon together. And this is something he read. Psalms chapter 23, verse 1 through 6. This is the New King James Bible, right? The Psalm of David. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will not dwell in the house of the Lord, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I'm gonna break that down really quick. Listen to this. The Lord is my shepherd. What does a shepherd do? He leads you. I shall not want, meaning the Lord may lead me places that I don't have in my heart, that I might, you know, it says in Proverbs that your heart plans, you know, your vision basically, but the Lord organizes your steps. I might say, oh, I want to do this. I want to go to the NBA. The Lord might say, you have to be an actor with a platform to speak to people. And I may not have wanted that, but it doesn't matter what I want, because what God has for me is better. He makes me lie down in green pastures. Green pastures, when you're laying down on the grass with the water running and you're having peace. He makes me lie down. He makes me go to a place of peace. He makes you go to a place of peace. Like, that's okay. He leads me beside the still waters. My pastor was telling me today, you know, sheep, because we are the sheep, right? The Lord is my shepherd, we're the sheep. They don't drink water that's moving around a lot. They drink still water. They won't drink water from the river because it's moving too much, only when it's still. So he leads me by still waters, calm, smooth route. He's not talking about confusion and anarchy and chaos. I'm talking about smooth waters by the green pasture where there's peace. He restores my soul. For the sin I was talking about, the things from my past that's hard to let go, he's restored it. He leads me in the paths of righteousness. God's gonna lead me to a path that glorifies him, not to a path that brings me away from him. So when I'm making all this money from drill videos, God ain't lead me there. He didn't lead me to a path to post videos when people are killing and smoking on dads. He didn't do that. That wasn't him. But that's a thin line between the enemy and God. The enemy will give you things to shut you up. Because when you're walking the bad path, the enemy won't bother you. I'm making 15, 20K a month doing this stuff. I had no problems. My life was smooth. But then I put it down and life gets harder. Because the things that God has for me is going to be tougher. But the enemy won't bother you when you're not on his path. But the minute I put down the things the enemy had and planned for me, and I put through the things that God had and planned for me, by putting down the money and choosing God first, of course I start getting attacked. It's the same thing with you. When you choose God's path, you're going to get attacked. For his name's sake, right? So he leads me in a path of righteousness for his name's sake. That means to glorify his name, to do this in the name of God. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. When I walk through tough times, I don't fear the enemy because I know God's with me. When you're walking through these tough times, you remember God's right next to you, holding your hand, it doesn't feel as bad anymore because you know you're supposed to be there. You're not somewhere you're not supposed to be. You're somewhere that you're going to make it out of. And no matter how hard it is, you will make it out. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. In the rooms that people don't like you, if the Lord puts a table for you to eat there, you're going to eat there. And I'm talking about plenty. And they're going to sit at the table because they're going to change their ways to be around you. The Lord can affect your enemies. Stop worrying about your haters. Worry about yourself and the things that God has for you. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So here I am yesterday, almost doubting the things that I'm doing. And I told myself in that video, you guys seen it, I just can't stop. I feel like the Lord told me I'm more. And I'm not saying that I'm more than a 9 to 5. No, that's not. No. There's something for me in a position out there that he has, and I have to keep on working to become not only the man, but the man of God. I mean, I have to seek God more, I have to read the word more, I have to speak about God more, I have to speak to God more, I have to keep defeating the sin that I'm doing, because when I turn into the man that's ready to accept these things, and I turn into the man that can hear God directly, because I create a relationship with him that's formidable, unbeatable, like super strong, then I can have that one-on-one connection with God where he can lead my path by speaking to me and I can hear him. And this is what I'm just trying to tell you guys. It's like, if you feel like there's more for you out there, and you feel like there's something that you can do, and you have a shot, I don't care how small the shot is, you gotta chase it, bro. You don't want to have a midlife crisis one day and send back like, oh, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. No, I can't do that. I don't care how small it is, I don't care how hard it is, I don't care how many times I got cut from that high school basketball team. I still went and played college ball. I don't care how many people told me I wouldn't do stuff, I still went ahead and did it. So I had to fix my attitude and remind myself who I was. I've been a person that sat in the face of failure. I know in my life I'm gonna fail more than a typical person. I know in my life I'm gonna have more objective and more walls than a typical person, because I know in my life it's supposed to be my voice to show you guys that if I fail more and I keep going, you guys are more talented, you guys are better, you guys or you guys are smarter, you guys have, like, the only difference between me and you guys is the willpower and the determination. I won't stop. I don't care how crazy the wall looks. I don't care, like, it almost bothered me. I almost started to doubt myself, like dang, bro, my friends are doing so much better. But why am I comparing myself to people on a different path? I'm happy for you guys. My friends are doing great. Good for y'all. Now it's my turn. You guys did your thing. You guys are going to keep doing your things, and the things you accomplish are minuscule to the beautiful life that God has prepared for you. And I'm going to do the same thing. See, this message today is for the person that has his head down. Whether that be the single mother, the single father, I don't care who you are. I don't care. I don't care if you're a sinner. I don't care if you feel like God, like, I don't care if you think you need to be clean to come to God. That's bullcrap. Because when you're sick, you go to the doctor sick. You don't heal before you go to the doctor. So you come to the Lord sick. You come to the Lord dirty. You come to the Lord a sinner. You come to the Lord a person that struggles, and allow the Lord to clear you and clean you up. And I'm telling you right now, I'm about to lock in. I've never sat here and been like, oh, this year's going to be my year. I'm going to be a millionaire. Man, I'm not talking about the money. This year going to be my year. Because now I done put all the pieces together. You guys have no clue. I've been playing chess for years. I've been putting pieces on the board and been doing things left and right and knowing the opportunities that are in front of me and just maneuvering. But now I'm going to take all these all these thoughts that I've given to other people, to other artists, and I'm going to bring them to myself, and I'm going to work on building myself up. I'm tired of making music videos for people and making them look good when I could do the same thing for myself. And I know that I'm going to value it more because I can make it about godly, like, intent, and I don't got to question the intent of another person. Even though I could tell by their fruits, I don't know where they're going, but I know that where I'm going, God's going to lead me, because I know I've given God that power. So you know, it's time to lock in. I'm gonna show y'all, bro. And I'm gonna show y'all not because I'm trying to prove anybody wrong, because I'm trying to prove you right. When you walk with God and you allow God to lead you, it's gonna be different. You're gonna go somewhere that nobody could ever imagine. And I can't wait to show you guys. So look, man, it's your boy Tay. I had to sit here. I had one of these videos like this in 2022, and it's still archived. I've never released it. I just played it the other day and it reminded me about myself. And this one I had to share with you guys. So I love you guys. This is what I'm playing. I'm gonna post it just like this. I might just cut out 2 or 3 things, like when I stop to think. But honestly, nah, I'm not even gonna edit this, bro. It's going up just like this. I'm just gonna throw the video on there in the beginning, like I said. Let's get to it. I'm gonna play this video one time at the end for you guys, so you guys can see it full screen and really think about it. But it's time to lock in, guys. Put the Lord at the front. Allow things to work out for you guys. The song you hear over this video, I'm gonna have it repeating. It's Dance With Me. It's a remix, but it says, like, just don't be so quick to walk away. Dance with me. And I took that, like, talking about God, like, don't be so quick to walk away from your dreams. Don't be so quick to walk away. Dance with me. Dance with the Lord. Take this dance with the Lord, one-on-one, intimate. And it just hit me. This the voice. It's the song I used to the video, you know, and it just hit me. It was something about it. Don't be so quick to walk away. Come dance with me. Dance with your dreams. Dance with the Lord, just like David did. Dance and rejoice. It's your boy Tay. Hope this touched you guys a lot. Peace. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. This journey, it's very hard. Sometimes I want to quit. It's hard not to make comparisons when you got friends who are doctors, friends that are millionaires, and here I am still trying to figure it out on this journey, alone, by myself. I could have had a family, could have had a good job, but instead I said, you're more, your dreams go further. So don't stop, let God lead you, because I'm not giving up just yet.